Next is from Daniel French, subject is TNA Ali. On the most recent episode of TNA TV, it's announced that Mustafa Ali is signed with the company. Now, that's going to make me watch any more or less than I did before, but I have to ask you guys. Do you think there's a bigger meaning to these guys signing?
Tell Disco so he doesn't keep talking.
Yeah, you're just go back, Disco, and just start it. Do you think there's a bigger?
What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. It's cutting in and out. I don't think it's headset. I think it's connection.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just going to find a new place to record, a new room, you know? Hmm. Well, I got the new room. It sounds. I'm going to be recording in a different place from now
Yeah.
on. Okay, on the most recent episode of TNA TV is announced that Mustafa Ali is signed with the company. Now, that's going to make me watch any more or less I did before, but I have to ask you guys. Do you think there's a bigger meaning to these guys signing with TNA? I mean, it's a business at the end of the day. We all know that Tony Khan has zero problems overpaying for people. But do you think the wrestlers are avoiding AEW due to, as marky as I sound, AEW simply isn't good enough? Ali could have gone to AEW, got some cash, but then what? K100, do you think TNA getting these guys instead of AEW is basically the industry's way of telling AEW what the wrestlers really think of Tony Khan as booking?
That's
Well, how
just
do you know
full.
Tony Khan wanted these guys?
Right. That's full of
That's just
assumptions.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like Tony Khan isn't going to sign every single guy that leaves WWE. Then
And
he would look stupid for doing that. You know?
I know Ali's a big favorite of the social media and Twitter and whatnot, but I never really was that crazy about him. So, Tony
I
maybe
wasn't
felt the
either,
same way.
but bro, when they brought him to TNA, he was great.
Yeah.
TNA does a really good job of getting guys over there.
Yeah. Some
But
of
I
the
will
things.
say this:
Mhm.
wrestlers talk. They're watching the show, and Ali and AJ Francis, they're like, and AJ Francis just said it on an interview we just did with him. They let me be creative. We're in we're in AEW. Tell me really three good storylines that are happening right now.
I couldn't.
You can say it for
Yeah,
WWE. And
Yeah.
I think they
yeah,
know that. They're more sophisticated. They're smarter. They're like, you know what? I'm going to come here, let them make me a star so I'm more attractive, and I got a chance to go back over there.
yep,
And there's a
true.
connection now too. They've been using the
Yeah.
TNA women on, not all the time, but rumbles and stuff.
Right.